I'm going to show you how I would use Google Slides to create a storyboard for my Brightwood Science Kids project. So let's say I chose to do a science project on May Carroll Jemison. She was an astronaut, or she is an astronaut, and my concept, my science topic that I'm going to do is gravity. And I'll call it What Goes Up Must Come Down. So what I want to do is I'm going to use these slides as a storyboard. So when I go down here at the bottom and I click this, I can actually see the order of what things are going to happen. So what I'd like to do is I'm going to add a slide. That would be my title card. So like when my episode opens or whatever, I want it to say, what goes up must come down. And for this, I'm going to delete that. And since this is my title, I'm going to put it in the center. And then maybe I just want to add like a picture of like some balls dropping or something. So I'm going to put insert image. And then I'm going to put balls rolling. Let's get rolling down a ramp. Let's see if I can find something. All right, it doesn't really look like there's anything that is something that is in my vision. So maybe like marbles falling. Oh yeah, maybe something like this. So like I'd want like something falling from the sky or something. So I'm just going to add that picture to the background. And then I'll order, send to back. And then I'll change these words to white so that I can actually see it. So that's something like I want my title page to look. Now, obviously, it's not perfect, but that's what I want. Okay, so then my next thing that I'm going to do is I'm going to introduce the topic of gravity by some type of anchoring phenomenon. And so for me, what I actually want is I'm going to do maybe something where I'm trying to catch something, maybe like a falling food item. So maybe we're dropping, let's see, dropping food. So maybe I want to do something where food is dropping. So let's do, for this here's a great example of something that's like food is dropping. So maybe I'm going to show something like maybe I'm dropping my bowl of cereal in the morning or something like that. So I'll add that for the showing section. And then I'm going to add my text for what I'm saying. So I might say like Miss Novak pretends like she's eating breakfast and then she drops her cereal bowl to the ground and tries to catch it. And then maybe here I'm going to put like a note like slow motion catch if I can figure out how to do that on the computer. So we'll do a slow motion catch. And then I'm going to add another slide because what I'm going to have is I'm actually going to have somebody dressed as a scientist. So I'm going to have someone come in dressed as a scientist, and so the scientist is going to come in, they're going to watch me drop my bowl of cereal, and they're going to say, wow, couldn't move fast enough. Want to know why your bowl fell to the ground? And so then that way it shows like the different things. So then when I go back here on my storyboard, I can see, okay, the first thing we're going to see like a scene with something falling. The next thing, or we're going to see the title with something falling. Then we're going to have a scene where I'm like eating breakfast and the cereal falls. Then a scientist is going to come in. So then that way you can kind of just scroll through and have a visual of what your Brightwood Science Kids episode is going to look like.